Okay, welcome everybody. Is another episode you already know of the Outside Looking In. Today's episode is going to be a bit different. We decided to take a step back from politics. It can be doom and gloom out there in Nigeria, and we're taking it in a different kilter. I am here with Sasha, Tiara, Obi, Smokey, Ugo. You already know me, JXB. Let's get it to the outside looking in. You're welcome.
Sorry,
Judo Queen.
Obi's back.
Not
Beautiful
Jude.
queen.
Not Jude.
Oh my God, you guys.
Obi's back. Sorry.
To hell with you guys.
With that, where's Tiara?
Omo, I don't know. To be honest, I've been looking, I've been seeing it. To be honest, that thing is so sad, man. Like I've not really watched any of the videos per se.
Mm-hmm.
What I kind of did was kind of tell AI to summarize what's going on. I just said, dude, yeah, Rock, come and gist me what they have been saying on Twitter. So, but then I now saw a little bit of the videos, and it's 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 crazy, man. I don't know. Too much money, I guess.
Too much money,
Excess
too much. I
money
swear,
coming
because
in,
I can't
and
understand. Yeah, you do have
also
a
basically like these guys have been making so much money, and they never really optimized their system
Mm.
to cater for, you know, like the progress that they were making and make it
Well, is
everything
it?
official.
No, actually, that's also part. That's part of it. But
That's
look
the
at
major part of it because in
look
any
at
business
yeah.
there'll be conflict. In any business there'll be conflict, and once there's money exchanging hands,
When there's too
no,
much money.
no, you can even say family members, that families is separate. There's always conflict in every family, right? So that one day.
Once money is
But
involved,
the problem is the business part of it now. Do you get, like, if there was no money, it would just be their inside gist, right? But now there's millions and millions of dollars involved.
Dollar
And now
self.
you guys,
I even thought it
you know
was
the
naira. So, ah,
millions of dollars, man.
man,
Those guys
I
are making
just
some
skimmed
bar, man.
over
I
it.
would have thought that their catalog would be giving them coins by now, but
It should
this
be
guy
nice,
that they
not?
collected,
it is.
this
It is
guy, this
giving
guy,
them
Yeah, it should.
coins.
But
No,
they're
it's
not.
he's
giving
just
them
They're on
giving
coins.
Universal
them
now.
small amounts.
They're on
You get,
Universal.
but the amounts that the guy was showing on the thing that he shared, they're still getting by.
So
Anyway, so
let's jump into it directly. If your sibling discovered that your sibling was skimming off the top, your sibling was stealing from you, or your spouse, family member, stealing from you, would you report to the police? EFCC in this case. There is the conundrum. Sasha, you took the short straw. I really don't know why though.
it depends.
Sasha, we're starting with I don't know. I rolled this
I'll,
dice. I
I'll
don't know.
pass today. Today I will be bold and say I'll pass.
You
You're
can't
not gonna
pass.
throw me under the bus. But are you specifically talking about financial crimes or just crime in general?
Financial crime.
No, you have to. They are two separate things now, and they're
Hmm.
different repercussions.
But at the end of the day, crime is crime, honestly, depending on the extent.
You
And
know,
financial crime, if I know about it, let me talk about there's there's an extent, especially depending on what it then goes on to effect, right? I will say that there's places where definitely I would not even think about it, like if things like murder involved or like bad crimes where
No, let's
it's
do
like
financial crime.
financial crime.
Yes.
It depends on my allegiance to that
Eh,
sibling. No, let me be honest. I
it
promise you.
depends on which direction the bar is going.
No, the bar doesn't have to come to me. I'm that proud, and if I know about it, if I find out about it, I don't want any parts of it. But if it's something that is too much to handle, or depending on the dynamics between me and that sibling and what needs to be done for the greater good of what it is affecting, I might
Can
have
you be more specific? Like, how
As
much
in,
is too much to handle, please?
and what's this
So
greater
that
good?
as your sibling will know, no, if it's 100 naira, she'll
because
report. But
if
if I do
you're siphoning funds,
99, she
for
won't report.
instance, for instance, now if you're siphoning funds that are maybe supposed to be used to be treating cancer patients and all that kind of things, or making things better in life, or you're stealing, depending on the dynamics with that, I feel I let me be honest, if the dynamics are not where we're really good, or this is my ride or die, I will report that person faster than I'll report someone that I actually vibe with.
We're talking about your siblings here.
Yes. Like when I say
Okay.
somebody, I'm talking about like a sibling that I'm close to, that I like really ride with, or a sibling that we're just, because at the end of the day, siblings are people that are just born into your family, honestly speaking. Those titles are just based, no, truly, they're just
I
people that
hope
are
your
born into
siblings
your
are going to listen
family.
to this.
And
So
all these
that's
labels
fine.
are used to just identify how we're related. Mother, father, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're your friends. It doesn't necessarily mean that they mean well for you. It doesn't mean that you
Mm-hmm.
got to be besties. They're people that you meet in
Mm-hmm.
life that are closer to you and will do more for you, or, you know, have your heart more than an actual sibling. So let's be clear that these are just labels that identify that we were born by the same person, or we're born into the same family. All well and good, which is why I'm talking about dynamics, right? Number one, what is this? Where is this money coming from? Who is it affecting? Is it killing people? Is it causing people to lose livelihoods, or lives, or is it coming into your whatever to support like crime, terrorism, blah blah? Bro, if it's going up, if it's going further than I just took five
Escalating.
thousand dollars from the office account, sorry about that, and then you abused me last week. EFCC gonna hear about it. It's a very
Omo,
big question, honest. Let's be
it's
honest.
deep. It's
Okay,
deep.
family with regards to siblings, family with regard to spouse.
What did you say?
Sorry,
How
what do you
about
mean?
family with regards to spouse?
Spouse?
Is there a difference?
I don't know that guy from anywhere. Spouse? I don't know that guy from anywhere. He should go to jail.
So, okay, you report spouse as a
Chai.
okay, okay.
Chai.
B,
Wallah.
Carry
it's on you.
God. Oh.
It's on B. It's on you.
Jeju, beware before you propose to me.
Ah,
If the police should come to the door, I'm like, your husband, bro, hold on. First of all, as our last night we fought. So he might not really be my
So
husband.
thin ice right now. So okay, B.
Man, it depends. It's such a
It's very
huge
dicey.
can. It's such a huge, big bucket of things to. So it depends. Like if we are if the right fundamentals are in our dynamic, right? Then as long as that bar is not bar that is coming out of my pocket,
What's this fundamentals
right?
that you're saying?
Like we're good siblings. We call each other once a year or twice a year. We do family functions. When we talk, we're like, "What's up? What's up?" Like we we love ourselves. If we're not quarreling, then I feel like for my sibling that I don't have any problem with, before I would report you to the authorities. Like if the money is killing people or doing something really horrible, the first avenue would be, bro, this is wrong. Like what are we doing here? Like it would be an internal dialogue with you. So on the strength of that, I would say I'm not going to report my sibling unless the money is from my pocket, unless he's taking the money from me.
So
then
if the man is if your sibling is robbing you, like coming out
if
of your
if
pocket.
my sibling is robbing me
Mm.
and he did not hear that he should stop robbing me, he is so reported like he's fucked. Like he's X'd. He's gone. He's
He's gone
under
now.
the jail.
You,
He's
no,
building.
you
He's the
will involve
foundation for the jail.
you will involve Umunna to say,
Oh
come,
man.
community.
Mhm.
No,
I mean,
Umun like
I'm assuming that those avenues have been exhausted
have
in this
been
case.
Okay.
exhausted. Hmm.
Okay. How about spouse?
Yeah.
Because it's
Um.
nuclear then spouse, nuclear and spouse. You know, or if
No
first
spouse.
nuclear then spouse. They're not supposed to
Yeah,
be
spouse.
separate, but yeah, it's still family.
Wait. When you say spouse, what do you mean exactly?
Not your
Not
girlfriend, though.
not your
The
girlfriend, your wife,
person that
spouse,
when you're going to bed is lying beside you.
the one that doesn't want to kill you after. Right? So no, because
The person that lies
Okay.
beside you when
You
you're going
can't
to bed
refer.
can't be your girlfriend.
You can't report your spouse.
No, I'm talking about him right now. The
Oh,
person
okay.
he's when he's going to bed right now is
Okay.
beside you.
But we don't know that. But okay.
I know I know that.
There. Do you have camera in this room? Are you in the house?
You know what? You are right.
Please, no. Please,
It's
You
the
know
no.
what? You
fingers.
are right. Sorry,
We've taken as
Obi. Sorry, the person that I assume that when you're going to bed is beside you, because you cannot be too sure about anything nowadays.
Nah,
That person.
that person can't be reported though. We'll look for
cannot be
every means. Cannot be now.
really. Why?
Together. We're
It'd
running
be
this
easier
thing
for me to
together.
protect
If
my
that
sibling
money,
than my
that
spouse.
money, that money is
Me.
our money. It's our money. It's our bar.
Tiara, did you raise your hand?
No, I was saying what Sasha said. I said I was
Mm.
just as a Gen Z babe.
I think personally, for me, I think we'll start with the easier one. I can't report my spouse. We'll just leave it at that. And hopefully
Love
that
is
one
so
cannot.
cool.
No,
Gen Z degenerates.
Don't get it
no.
twisted.
We'll
Love is
start.
a beautiful thing.
It's a jazz nigga, but that's first thing. I don't think I can report my spouse. But you would hope your spouse would not report you too. But that's by the by. So that's number one. Number two, if
Why
it's your
though?
sibling,
Why though?
sorry,
Why?
why I can't report my spouse?
Yeah.
Because
Because it's our bar now.
you've won, and this is somebody that out of the 8 billion people on earth, you said let's go on this journey together. You actually chose that person, clear-eyed. You had a choice in picking this person. And you're like, you've looked at the person's flaws, looked at it, and say, okay, no, you might slip up here and there, but I will write for you because I hope you write for me, and we're going to this to the end. So that is for spouse. Boom. Sibling, you have to. On the surface of it, I'll say no. On the surface of it, I'll say no. I can't report. I don't have many siblings. I have on the surface of it, I'll say no. I can't report my siblings. But there's when you look at there's some numbers that when you hit, if someone is cheating you out of those numbers and you've exhausted all because me and my siblings are like this. So, well, I think we're like this. So you've exhausted all those avenues. Like, look, this is not right. You're doing me bad. You're doing me foul. We've done this, done that, and you're still not seeing. You're now you like money pass. You're the like
I
it's
get
only
that
you that
side.
has need of a buck. We've tried. I've told you no. This is this and that is that, and you're robbing me blind. After some time, if you don't want, if they say if the mountain will not come to Mohammed, Mohammed should pick up his slippers and walk to the mountain. So I'll walk to the police station and say,
This is a
this
case of see
person,
finish. People have
this
seen your
person,
siblings finish.
it's not that. It's not that. Because what else can you do? You're not going to kill the person. It's still your person. You're not sentencing the person to. You're like, look, I've given you this rope. We've lent in this rope. You say no, rope be damned. What do you want me to do now?
But why
And
is it
I need the
easier to
coins
stand for
too.
your spouse than your sibling? Like you're sure that you will not rat out your spouse. What if your spouse is that person that is also affecting you? Because when you're talking about your sibling, you're talking from a particular angle where what they're doing is affecting you directly. So what if your spouse is doing something that would affect you, whether financially or even implicate you in such a way that it takes both of you away from your homes, puts you in jail, and affects your kids?
But doesn't
I hope
that
the police will
mean
be able to. I hope the police will be able to do their job to know that it's just the spouse. I won't rat the person out, but I hope the police will be able to investigate and do their job and say, you know what, he's innocent. He didn't know. You get my point. But I will not carry myself and go and say, yo, this person, the mother of my children, is the person doing all these things. Well, how your children look at you say, you know, daddy put mommy in jail the other day. They'll be
Yeah,
like,
and I'll put you to if you mess up.
say what now?
It'll be like the jury
So
when they wanted to
it'll
convict
be
Michael. Like,
it'll be
that's the guy that put Michael in prison.
exactly. So it would be like, so that's my take on it. But you would, for me to do that to my sibling, the money will have to be it will have to be
But
big.
it is on the table though.
Yeah, bastard, $1 billion.
Only.
That fuck you money.
And,
Tiara.
and,
$1
and,
million?
and the way
If you
life
take
is
$1
going,
million, $1 million from my
no,
pocket.
no, 1 billion, 1 billion.
Me,
That's my
$1
point.
million.
So
B.
Are you mad?
no, 1 million, no. If I can hit 1 million, that means. But if I'm blessed enough to be able to, no, this might be messianic,
Okay,
but no, I think 1 million
wait.
might be too small. I think 1 million might be too small. I think
1 million is
until
1 billion
my sibling
naira.
takes it from me, then I'll bring out my knives.
Wait, wait. $1
So that
million
was
is 1 billion, 1.5 billion naira. Think
Okay.
yeah,
about it.
It's shy of
Cash
that, but
out.
yeah,
Think
okay.
about it. Park
yeah.
View property.
You can't
So
actually
look at it like this. Look at it like this. In if you work for 2 years, wait, in fact less than 2 years, you might make, and you add up all that money, you might have up to that. If you add up all your oh no, what am I saying?
I don't know.
No. That's
This is some
like
doctor shit.
that's one
This
about
is some shit.
no,
$1
that's
million.
not that's no.
This is some
I
medical
have
profession shit.
miscalculated. I have
And
miscalculated.
later you see someone is
I,
in Nepo baby. See the
I
2
have
years
miscalculated. No.
You just
I
let
think
it slip. You
I've
let it
added
slip.
no, I've
place.
added
We
an
now know
extra
who you are.
zero where there wasn't
No,
a
we
zero.
now know
We
who you
not
are.
know you.
Well,
we,
if it's 1 million, you are
we
saying you're
saw
making 1
you
million in
for a
2 months,
I
split second.
have
2 years.
added an extra zero
You're
when there
making
was
1
no
million in
zero.
2 years. Aha.
You
I
people
don't
won't cool
know.
down.
I think you
You
should
people
be
won't cool down.
investigated.
So if man, no, 1 million, that's
Go, it's
true.
all right. Big up
Step
You have to
yourself.
do
Big up yourself.
You've
Okay,
already
Tiara.
There's no
Okay,
recovery.
Tiara. The floor is yours.
No, me, I can't report my sister. No, I'm sorry. My husband, in case the moment is happening, the moment I find out, I'm reporting you. There's no, it's the
What's
question.
your
Why is this like this?
so
No,
if
because
your
like
sibling is
when I get
robbing you
I'm
of
hurt.
20 million or
no
dollar
because if they get
bills,
30 million, did they rob? We should be clear.
okay, 1 million, since
The way
that's
it is
since that's
1
what
naira, it's not person that have the 1 naira that you steal from. Is it that if you see the money?
And
But on the
but
other
that's what I
hand,
was saying. This
on the
person is
other hand,
robbing you already.
when you marry someone, I want to assume again, I'm not married. So
No, let's not move away from the
were
sibling
you trying to
first.
think if you were married, Tiara?
Let me
You're
just say
checking.
that, like, again, I have a very strange thought on marriage. When I get married, I already plan to have like a diverse, remove myself from my husband in terms of financially, I plan to sign a prenup and all of that. Economically, me and my husband are not the same human beings. I don't know him from. I don't know you from anywhere. You are responsible for your fucking
So why are
actions.
you
Whatever
marrying him?
what?
no, she has to protect her
Yeah.
nepotistic
I'm
Why are
just
you
sorry.
cash
marrying
now.
him?
Go. I thought you were going to say something.
Cannot be bothered
No,
with
that's
you.
it now.
I don't know you from. I don't know you from anywhere. Unfortunately, the way me and my siblings have been raised, I didn't get the opportunity to detangle myself from my sibling. And so money I've exchanged hands so many times. Way too many times. And I would like, there's no way I will not get roped into that reporting. I can't, it's not even about them, it's about my own protection. I can't see a way where I am protected from my sibling. I can see a way to protect myself from my husband. And so because I like my life, I will protect myself.
But what
And-
about in a hypothetical situation where you're not thinking about things that are happening in real life, but like you're just thinking of just neutral? I have siblings and they might be doing this, that.
I don't really care. See, the husband is going. I can't be bothered too much to think about it. It's not like I like my siblings like that, but well.
I wonder where what our evangelists would have thought about
Would
this.
have said about
Smokey.
it. Pastor would have not liked
About what?
It's
Reporting
going
your
down.
husband.
Well, that
Even if I hate my sibling, like even if I hate him and he killed my child, like that's how bad it is. I was
Wait, hold on. Let me push back on this thing that you're saying.
back.
Your husband,
Mm-hmm.
are you Christian?
I think so.
Are you what?
So I mean,
I'm a
Christian.
Christian. Yes.
So I mean, we're just joking about it, right? But
We're not
you would
joking.
want to think that when you marry somebody and you're in church and you're saying vows, there's something there that is deeper than, I don't know who this person
Than
is.
where you were
If
born.
anything happens, you can go to hell.
I don't know you, my dear. That one that was saying in church is just what the pastor has written. That's his business. It's not my
in the
problem.
Bible, is it not the Bible that said a person will leave his family and go and get attached to somebody else? Like you'll be cleaved off, and then you go.
This
Yeah,
is
then
agency.
Sasha, you were saying
Sasha,
something.
go ahead.
That's the Bible's personal
So,
problem. Because
don't
when
worry,
the Bible
Tiara.
says not
Okay, wait,
marry,
Tiara,
Sasha.
I got this.
Okay, wait, Sasha.
Tiara, I
Before
got this.
Sasha, before you go in, let's put a caveat. If it was $2 million, aka 2.5 billion naira that was stolen from sibling, from spouse, or by sibling by spouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, by sibling by spouse. 2 billion, 2.5 billion.
And you have to report only one person.
Spouse is still going to be reported.
I would
The Bible
still
says you not marry
find it hard to
injustice.
report
You will
my
not decided
sibling.
to marry. Well,
I would
oops.
still find it hard to report my sibling. And I'm not even talking from a place of just random thought or, trying to be funny. I am married, right? So it's not even a joke per se. I'm married with 3 offspring. But in real life, honestly, that document that you sign is a piece of paper. He's a random human being that you met on the streets. You don't know the baggage. You don't know what he has done in life. You don't know, even if he's dated for 10 years, things still unfold every day. You as a married man or married woman, you know this for real, that things unfold every day. If something is going to come up, right, that is going to jeopardize my family and put my kids in harm's way, bro, you're going to jail. Straight up. You said what?
I'll come and visit you in the jail. I'll come and visit you in the
I
jail.
will bring food. I'll bring food.
Exactly.
I have a question though. Reporting whether a sibling or spouse or friend or what, let's just sibling or spouse, does it necessarily mean that you don't mean well for them? Or could it also be from a place where you need to do this
I'm
to make
trying to
sure
save
that
you.
they don't continue in this place, and because they're going in a direction where if they're not careful, something bad might happen to them. So
How
is
do you think the
reporting
sibling
necessarily
will
always
take? How do you
bad?
think the person will take it?
Of course,
How
they're
do you
not going to
think
be
the person
happy
will take
about it.
The
They're
way
not going to
people
be
in
happy
rehab
about
feel.
it.
The way
The
people in
person will be
rehab feel.
alright.
You put people in rehab because
The
you want
person will
help.
be alright. Last. The person will be alright.
Last.
Or not. Again, not my problem. You committed a crime. Now, when you were committing the crime, you were using your eye to commit the crime.
But
Then all
that's
of a sudden,
okay. But you see that those are double standards. That's double
How?
standards
Concept
right
of
there. Because
ride or die.
you've said crime, and
Mm.
you're reporting the crime. You say you won't report your sibling
And
because
the
crime
sitting one
is
because
crime.
he's carrying my leg inside now. See, anything that requires my leg inside the matter cannot be me. My sibling one, no, that one will carry me to jail. I'm not interested in going to jail.
Wait. Okay, let's put it a different way. Who do you think is more likely to forgive you, your sibling or your spouse, if you reported them?
Both of them don't have to forgive me. I actually do not care if you forgive me or not. I'm self-preservating. Yeah, I'm self-preservating. It's me or you. I chose me. You would do the same, I would assume, or hope.
So you're trying to preserve yourself. Okay,
Yeah.
fine, you've done that, but you've hurt this person's feelings for right or wrong. Who do
They'll
you
be
think
alright.
will forgive you, your spouse or your
They
sibling?
both of them can decide not to
I
forgive
think
you.
I
Again,
think
it
the
depends on
sibling
the
will
dynamics
forgive
and the individual, honestly.
the
Why
sibling
do
will
you care
forgive
that
you. The sibling will forgive you, in my opinion.
You
I
assume.
it
mean,
doesn't? Why do you care that they forgive you?
because you don't want to
If
sever the
it's
link
not
forever.
Tiara, who else would come up with this?
You
If
don't want
it's
to
not
sever the
Tiara.
link forever now.
No, think about there's nobody's link that is attached forever. Just to be clear, like if me and my sibling, me and my mother, me and my father, nobody's link is there forever. Either death will sever it, or fight will sever it, or I can lose my memory and not even remember that I have a link with you. Anything can happen. This link is very temporary. So why am I now making a permanent decision based on a link that will hit my head now? Forget that you're my sibling.
So when you now ascend to be supreme leader, you now say this link we have here
Supreme
was
leader.
temporary,
Good for you.
and you this is how
There's no link
you
attached to
just
anything.
us that pushed you to that place. You say, this link was
Not the
temporary,
brain I don't
and shut the
bother.
door behind you.
It's
It does
scary
not
We are
time.
learning, oh. We are
That's it.
learning,
It's
oh.
Scary
all
time,
Ugo,
man.
every
Ugo,
day
to
is a
be
school
fair,
day.
it will still be the same thing that will play out in both ways, in both situations. Your spouse, you're still not just going to go unprovoked. Of course, there'll be that dialogue when you realize what's happening, right? I want to believe that there's that dialogue. There's that, plea to restrain from going further, blah, blah, blah. And again, if it's getting to an extent where it's affecting you, affecting your family, or taking food out of people's mouths, or supporting, people losing their lives or whatever, at what point do you also stand in your person as, right or wrong, or protecting the future of whether it's your kids or the people that are suffering from their harm?
Let me answer it like
Before
this.
you answer that
I'll
question,
give.
let me add
Uh-huh.
that the moment you actually know of a crime, the moment you acknowledge a crime, have a conversation about the crime, you are already an accomplice of the crime.
Accessory.
Nobody asked you.
The moment that
Nobody
you
asked you to come
have
here and be quoting law. Nobody asked. This is not a law court. Nobody asked you to come here and be quoting law. What
No, now
I'm
everything is
saying.
listening to you. So as you as your husband are talking about, please don't do it again. I didn't know
So
that they
no,
already know.
Sasha. What? See, to answer your question is, I'll give my spouse a longer rope before I report to the EFCC. That's me personally. So I'll give both of them long ropes, but the rope will be longer for my spouse because of the children involved. That's how I see it.
And I respect your context that you provided.
Yeah. So,
Okay,
but
so
if your own is getting too much, like what you're doing is your whatever you're doing is killing people. It's affecting people too. I say, call me, don't do. I told you, it's too much. It's too
everybody and
much.
this killing
Or if
people.
what you're doing
There must be a
is
breaking
going to
point.
destroy the
Everybody
family,
and this killing people.
then yeah.
People will die.
That's like
No,
one
there
of the
must be a
highest
People will die.
levels
breaking
of
point
crime.
now.
People will die regardless.
People die
So
every
anyway,
day. If what you're doing
I think
is
Jeju is trying to bait us.
no,
die every day. So, but
People die
let's
every day, but
move. Please, let's just move on. I can see where everybody's going. Okay, let's just move on. Now,
but you didn't say your own opinion though.
He's holding. He has to hold his own thoughts
you
because he has things involved.
can't slide out of that one, man.
Speak up, Jeju. I can't hear you.
You can plead the fifth, it's fine.
No, yeah. This is based on the immunity we have as moderating on this. As it, we shall
No,
plead.
but just okay, no, okay.
Plead
You could
6,
just know
7,
that you're
8,
going
and
down.
10.
Just in case you don't want to. Let me help him say the thing that I cannot say. You're going down. You're going down.
There's a reason why I buried something in the backyard for times like this. The reason why there's a clay pot in the backyard that I water every day.
So it's okay. It's okay. So moving on to the next one. This should be interesting. I think I will definitely will. So would you allow your sibling marry someone 9 years older?
If you call my name, Thunder will find you.
No.
I mean, like, if you call me to go first, better look left. Look left.
So
it's like
I can go first on this one.
Are you saying sibling or just like sibling or child? Because
No,
like sibling,
sibling.
why do you care?
Okay,
marry.
sibling child. Let's make it more interesting. Sibling child.
Sibling
What
child.
else?
Yeah,
Okay.
sibling, I don't care who you marry. It's concern me. Just go marry. If you like
Yeah.
marry,
Okay,
sibling,
child then.
What's
Child.
it
If that's
concerning
more
with
interesting.
no
sibling? Yeah.
concern me. But my child, no, I can't. Reason.
No. Why?
Can, but it depends on your age. Like if you're above
It
30,
depends on your sense.
no, it doesn't depend on your sense. If you are 30, I know that where I'm going to is closer than when the repercussion will come out. So I'll probably be dead by the time you get the repercussion. I'm good. But if you're young and the chances of you being manipulated is high and you can't see it, and I know that after they manipulate you, you come back to my house and I have to deal with it, then no.
Damn.
Okay, does it
That's cold.
matter if the younger person is male or female? Like for
It
example,
doesn't matter to me.
if it's
If you can be manipulated, I am not going to agree. But you
so it
can
doesn't
again.
matter whether it's a younger male marrying an older female or younger female marrying an older male.
It doesn't matter now. Manipulation is in the mind. It's not a gender problem. It's a
Really?
Okay.
age problem.
Really?
Yeah, like once
Okay.
you after a certain, and it's not like you're manipulating person on purpose. It's just that like because you have experience and you have spent time convincing people over the lifetime of your life as you grow older,
Mhm.
it's just easier for you to convince people to do things, not because you're purposely trying to manipulate them. And the younger you are and the less experience you have, you are easily convinced to follow that path that might lead you to a path that you should probably not be going on. So it's not like a bad manipulation, like I have in mind or I want your downfall. It's just that you don't have the ability to really develop your critical thinking if you spend time with somebody that already made that critical thinking decision for you. So yeah.
Okay.
Your vista is always oh
Yeah, I'm a selfish person.
Complex.
It's not
whoa.
complex. It's just a very simple answer. If they will manipulate you, by all means go. If they will manipulate you, no, like
But it's
But you
it's,
won't
it's
know who
you
will
But
don't
you
manipulate
know.
don't know
somebody.
now.
All you know is
no, after a
is
certain ages, no, that's what do you mean you won't know?
no. But you've
You
just
know,
said if they will
You can meet
manipulate you,
somebody that is
go.
just ready to settle down.
it's
I'm
not
not
about
trying to
his
manipulate
intent.
anybody.
It's not his intent. Again, I explained it. It's not about your intent to manipulate. It's just easier for you to get people to do things the older you get because you
So
practiced.
you're saying just because the person is older,
Yes.
right? It
Has
doesn't
more
matter that the
skills. Exactly.
person's only objective in
Crime.
life is to make somebody else happy. And okay, you said you're marrying me, it's you I'm going to make happy. It doesn't matter. You're just the fact that they are able to.
First, you can't make anybody happy. That your happiness is your responsibility. So even if your
I
life
know.
purpose in life
I
is
agree.
to make the other person happy, I still have a problem with it because that person should be able to determine what is happiness for them. If you're not giving
When
them
you've
the chance
determined
to
when the
determine what
person has
happiness
determined
is
what
for
that
the
person's
person.
happess is, he tries to
No,
do
not
it
the
or
other
she
person. Like
tries to
if,
do it.
for instance, I am the child and I am 23 years old and somebody is 40 trying to marry me,
Okay.
my own happiness should be determined by me. I
Yeah.
might not know what that is.
23 and 40 is more than 9 now, right?
Yeah.
That's
True.
Okay.
But we
Yeah.
just
17 good years.
21
people
and
have
30. Right?
Uh-huh.
At 21,
that is a sin.
at 21, I might not
That's
even know
too
what
no
far.
happiness is to
no people have
for you to say
begun
that
to
you're
do
trying
that.
to make me happy. One.
No,
Two, I haven't really gone through any life experiences to be sure of who I am. You have. You are more closer to knowing who you are than I am. And because of the choices that you make every day and the habits you make every day, I am more likely to follow your choices because you have had more time building that habit than I. It's not a bad manipulation. I'm just saying, generally speaking, you are more set in your ways the older you get. And because
So
you
wait,
have
hold
but
on.
less
but
set
but
in your
but
ways.
but
Wait,
but
so are you going to
why do you choose to see that in only the negative?
Is
Because
there a positive?
that same perspective, that same age and experience and knowledge that they have over you can be brought to your benefit, can be used for you.
Yeah.
There can be a positive use for it. Why do you only
the
focus
person
on
has
the
seen
negative?
things,
I'm not even looking
they
at
are
it
seeing
as
where
a
the potholes
negative.
are and
No,
can tell you
see,
where to go and where not to go.
life is
Do you
not
get?
about avoiding potholes. Like the summation of your life is plus the pothole, plus the one you broke your head, plus the one you raised your leg up, plus that's the summation of your life. It shouldn't be smooth sailing. Like every growth that you grow comes
No,
from
no, the person is
adversity.
not going to live your
No, no.
life.
So
But
there are
let's
three
say
ways to learn.
let me give you
There
an
are three
example now.
there are three ways
So,
to learn. One,
mhm,
by other people's experiences. Two,
exactly.
by what you're told. Or
Mhm.
three, by you going through it yourself.
Okay.
Hmm.
The
Which one of
cleverest
them?
people The cleverest people will learn from other people's experiences.
Yes.
The second will learn from what they are told.
As
And
in,
the hard-headed ones will have to go through it
all of us,
themselves.
if you're in a career or if you're in corporate,
Mm.
know the value of, I don't know,
Mentorship.
let me not generalize, but for me personally, right? In my career,
Mm.
I didn't have a mentor,
Mm.
but in hindsight, in with everything I've experienced in my career, all the knowledge I have now, I know for a fact that if I had had a mentor 20 years ago when I was starting my career, things would have been vastly different from me. So
Okay.
it's the same thing. If you have somebody that is older than you,
Mm-hmm.
if the person means well for you, then
Mm-hmm.
it's actually a positive in your
I
life
agree.
that you have somebody that vastly more
So I'm going to
experienced,
give you context.
knowledgeable.
I'm going to give you context. I'm the last one.
No wonder you can't report your sibling to EFCC.
Ha.
No wonder.
Hold
I,
on.
No
I,
wonder.
she has
Hold
never
on,
sent for
please.
J2K ever.
Hold on.
Exactly. No wonder.
In my whole life, right? The three of us, the three last ones, we do the same thing in our careers. So two of them can be my mentor. Like really, because we do the same thing. What I have come to realize as I grew older was the things that are applicable to my brother, because he's trying to save me from a pothole, is not allowing me, like all the things I rebelled against have put me in a better position than the things that I allow plan for me. Because in as much as you think that experience would have helped you, that experience came with time, constraints, luck. There's so many things that are random in that experience that the person gathered that is not applicable to you, but because you're trying to avoid the pain of learning, you go and say, okay, I don't want to make the same mistakes that this person made, and you don't learn. You will now come out in a situation where you're the same person as the person that mentored you. That's not what you want. You want your life to be unique.
No. If a car is going to hit you and the person has experience, say that if you go to that spot, you're going
How
to
do
get
you not
hit.
say you're not Superman? That if the car hits you, it's with the car
Because
that.
because the car hit the person.
Okay, but like you're not the person. My point is, the experience that you had with the car might not be my experience with the car. Like, you know how people transfer their fears, like, oh, they almost drowned, and so they'll never let their child swim. Because, once upon a time, this has happened to me. That's usually what happens. Like, you transfer all of your fears and the things that you could not achieve because of fear to the person, and you not allow the person grow and let the car hit.
Tiara has carried this thing to another place.
No,
And
let the
I'm
car hit.
watching
As
her now.
in,
She has carried this thing to
yeah,
another place.
yeah,
No,
as
it's true. It's
long
true now. Like,
the
people go, like, my sister will not let her kids swim because at some point she almost drowned. If I go by how my
no,
parents
that is
don't
unhealthy.
no,
That is unhealthy.
so that's my point. You don't know what is healthy and unhealthy, especially when the person is young. Now I'm an adult. I can pick what is healthy and unhealthy. If I go by my brother's projection of my life, I will not be where I am.
Mhm.
Like I did mess up. Oh, I fucked up my life a lot, but I'm so glad that I fucked up.
And we'll be back. Don't go away. It's outside looking